Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my Raw Chicago review. I got some questions from two different people. Uh, I think Raw tonight was overall a pretty good show for Raw, and I will I'm gonna address this right here right now. If I see someone that says Nashville wasn't a good crowd when we were a good crowd. You just can't. We didn't have Shane McMahon or anybody. We were a pretty good crowd. It's just it TV. It didn't seem like they had the audio loud at all, to be honest, or even barely on. But we were a good crowd. So if I see anyone dishing, I'm gonna probably unfollow. I might block you. Just giving you a heads up. Here to my questions here. I'm gonna go to Jen Wrestler. She said, aside of Owen Hart, which WWE legend is long overdue for the Hall of Fame? For her, it's Brian Pillman. Um, Brian Pillman's a good one. Long overdue. I mean, that's a tough one. So, I mean, it's a good amount of people long overdue. It, I don't know about long overdue, but I'd like to see JBL in it. He done a lot for the company. I mean, even with his ministry days, with the Undertaker and all that, coming out, him and Farouk, and then going to the APA, and then after Farouk retired, you know, I'd like to see the APA together, like in the Hall of Fame. JBL deserves it by himself, but I think it'd be better if they went in with the APA. I think the APA is long overdue. I'd pick. Um, said least current WWE superstar. Hers is Axel. Said that the guy is just boring in all aspects. To me, my least current one. I mean, people might dog on me, but the two that really come to mind as a tag team is the Usos. I know a lot of people like the Usos. I mean, they can be entertaining, but I really just cannot start liking the Usos. And I don't think, I mean, I might be one of the few that really don't like the Usos, but that's just the two that really come to mind. I just can't stand to like really like them, like as a tag team. I mean, they can be entertaining at sometimes, like I've said, but the Usos would come to mind. Now, if I want to do a singles wrestler in WWE, I'm gonna probably have to go with Adam Rose. I mean, Adam Rose. I mean, I like his story and everything, but I just don't think I can. He just seems boring. Other than that, I'm sorry. I mean, that's maybe what WWE is giving him right now. But Adam Rose definitely for just a singles wrestler. But the ones that really come to mind is the Usos. I just can't get along with them honestly. Uh, your you do you favor in a brand split and then like getting the two world titles back in place? I do in favor in a brand split, and I wish they do bring the World Heavyweight Championship back, or just another world title back. I mean, if Shane wins here, we'll see if they're going to do a brand split. but I don't know. It's up in the air and everything, and who knows? I would definitely like it. And she asked me your favorite three WWE matches of all time. Boy, that's hard to really go down. I've said this. My one is just because it had a lot of storytelling and everything, and it's the one I could watch forever, and that's Shawn Michaels versus Ric Flair at WrestleMania 24. I just thought that match was really, really special. My second one, I'd probably go with The Rock and Stone Cold WrestleMania 17. I believe that was the second one. That one had a very good storytelling, and I think it was one of my favorites. My third one, it had to be Brock Lesnar versus Taker at WrestleMania 30. I'm a huge Brock Lesnar fan, and having him win and break the streak, that moment just meant everything to me, and I know it meant everything to him, and even Paul Heyman. Um, and it meant big with the business, and even big like in sports entertainment in general, just very big. And those are my top. Those are my favorite three matches if they came top like on the top of my head. From at Supreme Roman R. He asks, "What's your thoughts with the Y2J heel turn?" I saw it coming. I didn't really want it, but I knew one of them was going to turn each other, and why not be Y2J? Because let's just face it, AJ needs to be the face, and if there was going to be a heel, it had to be Y2J. I liked the heel turn. The reaction he got from the crowd was great. They were booing him and everything. And I just think that's what they needed. I mean, I'd like to. Matter of fact, it was good and everything, but and don't let me get this wrong. I knew it was going to be a good match, but everyone knew the New Day was going to retain. I mean, in my opinion. Now to talk about, a little bit about Raw. Shane O'Mac comes out. Pretty good, a little opening. And then Taker music hits, and I was like, I don't think Taker was supposed to show up until last Raw. No, that's what I heard, but he might appear to another, Raw or something. I was like, and then Vince music hits. He knows how to work over a crowd and just troll everyone. I mean, that man is just excellent. He might be old and, he might be stupid with some of his decisions, but he still knows how to get that heat that a lot of people sometimes just can't get. And it was just excellent all around. And then Shane just tears up the security guards. Really good segment to start out the show. Then Neville and Kevin Owens. I mean, that match was pretty dang good. I mean, I really enjoyed that match. And then, out of nowhere, Kevin Owens is going to try to beat up, Neville again like he did a few months ago, I believe. And here hits Sami Zayn's music. That's who I thought that was going to appear. Sarah Randy Orton, because Randy isn't just not ready. When his music hits, I was like jamming to it, and I was like, "This is time." I'm glad. I hopefully think that he's going to be full-time main roster, and let's hope they do this feud, even if it's with Neville, very good, because I think triple threat ladder match, Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania 32, book it WWE. That's what should happen to me. Now, some people think, just one-on-one. Let's not have Neville out in it. You have Neville in it, boy, that makes it even more entertaining to me. So, why not do it? That was probably the best moment of the night. And at the end, Dean is facing Bray, which was a pretty good main event. I mean, we know Bray's characters went down and everything with some losses, but dude keeps on fighting like nobody's business. So I applaud him for that. And very good match. Wyatt's interfere like normal, and now then Triple H comes out, and then Bray and Triple H have a stare down. I'm like, Bray, this is what you need, and I had a feeling he was just gonna smile and walk off, and that's what he did. I mean, it's what he normally does. So I'm a big Bray Wyatt fan, but I'm about tired of WWE just putting down his character, honestly. It's just ridiculous. He's really good, talented. But then Triple H goes over to announce table, starts ripping him apart and everything, and you're like, oh, is he going to pedigree him or just beat him up like last week? And then Dean catches him, does dirty deeds, and holds up the title at the end of the show. I give this show a B plus and a big thumbs up. It was good raw throughout, and I really, really hope that Roadblock's really good. And like I said, no one tweet me Saturday because I'm going to a concert in Chattanooga. It's Elton John. You can't blame me for this, for missing Roadblock. Elton John's one of the best. And if anyone tweets me, I probably will block them. I don't care if you're one of those followers that, really good with me or anything. No one tweet me, please. I appreciate if you don't. And I'll probably watch Roadblock when I come back that night. And I really think Roadblock's going to be a pretty damn good card, honestly. So, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Raw Chicago review, baby. Oh, man, my phone went down. Got a little hyped right there. Yeah, like I said, give it a thumbs up if you like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't. And I'll have my fifth. Okay, I can't even count. The 6th edition of Team Lesnar Wrestling Show on Friday. So just send me the questions, reply me at team__Lesnar or direct message me, and then hey, we'll see you down the road on Friday.